Wait, I got this backwards. Hold on. Much better. All right, people, can you hear me good? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's get into it. Today we are unboxing the SwagCycle Pro. We have the white model. Now, this bad boy is going for about $265 on Amazon. Now, if you're in the market for one of these, we're about to figure out if it's worth that amount. I will leave the link down in the description so you guys can figure out for yourself and see if you want it. Sometimes I do see that there's discounts. Like, for example, right now at the time of this video, it's going for about $205. So pretty good. I'm about to return this one and actually buy that one. But anyways, for the sake of the video, let's start to unbox it. So as I'm doing this, pretty big box, as you guys can see. It took about 3 weeks to get here. So a long time, but it is a big box. So I'm sure, it's a pain to carry it around and deliver it. Package seems pretty good for the price tag. First time unboxing one of these. I've never had an electric bike, so we're about to see. I'm going to put the stats on the screen. I believe this does about 15 miles an hour, and it does about 15 miles of range. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to check that back with you guys and, just make sure I have the right stats on the screen. Open this bad boy up and see what's in here. Sweet, more boxes. Not what I was expecting, to be very honest with you. All right, so we need to get this box out of the box. Oh, wait, maybe not. All right, so this is it. Smells like new. I like that. So this is what's inside the box. You guys see the actual bike there, the wheels, box. I'm sure the charging cable is in here. All right. Let's get this one out of here, though. So let's see. Actually, a lot heavier than I thought. All right, so just put that to the side. Here it is. Honestly, it's very heavy. Well, not very heavy, but it weighs like an actual bike. I thought it was going to be, for some reason, a lot lighter. So, all right, so let me just throw this on the side. All right, pretty good size for the price tag. It's not a kid's size. It's not like the actual super huge bike that you often see. All right, I'm just gonna put everything back in the box. You can have a clear space. I think that was pretty much it. I hope I don't miss anything in the box. All right, I know the most interesting part is the bike, but I do want to see what's in the box and what the charging cable looks like. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Now, this is a kitchen knife. Don't tell my wife. She will kill me, but I don't have any other resources for it. Okay, so that's interesting. It's actually the seats. Pretty good. It feels nice. I don't see the charging cable though, so I'm sure it's attached to the bike. Launch this over there. All right, so I'm gonna get a chair for this one. All right, so actual bike. Now you guys can see the size. I am 5'11", so not too tall. So it's a pretty decent size. I mean, you are pretty close to the ground, but it's mostly because the wheels. This is the Pro version, which is the cheapest version. So it does have the cheap wheels, but we are going to test it out and see how well it does on the road, on the dirt, and on different terrains. So let me go get that kitchen knife and I'll be right back. So let's see. Bunch of wrappers like we know it should. All right, so let's throw that out the way. Oh, way too many wrappers in my opinion. I guess it's for security. You don't want your bike to be broken. I wonder if I can make one of those videos where you get the mic really close to the objects you're opening. It's like satisfying. What do you guys think? Okay, so here's the body of the bike. Looks good. This is a plastic box. I'm sure the actual battery is here. You guys can see the SwagCycle or SwagCycle thing here. Yeah, just SwagCycle. I mean, I'm sure I'm not gonna call it a SwagCycle because who wants to go out in the street and say, oh, I'm just gonna get my SwagCycle. I'm gonna call it an electric bike. Let's see, let's take this off so maybe we can have it stand on its own. All right, throw that to the side. Okay, so how does that work? Is it down? Okay, there it is. How How is this supposed to stand? Because it's not. Maybe it's because the weight distribution, because the handle is on this side. So throw that to the side. More wrappers. Yeah. So like I said, they always offer them for a discount. When I bought it, it was like 30% discount. So I think the original price was like $310. I bought it for $265. Now I recently saw it for $204. So you guys just have to catch it on a good deal, I guess. Like I said, I'll leave the link down below so you guys can, just check it out, and maybe at the time that you want to buy it, it's at a discount, hopefully, if you're in the market for one of these. So I guess we're gonna figure out if it's worth that money. So I'm gonna say, is it worth the $205 that they're offering it for right now? I guess we'll find out. Listen, the wrappers, man, killing me with them. Okay, now it's standing, which is weird because just a little bit ago it wasn't. So like I said, I don't know if it was the weight distribution, but the handle's still down here. So I don't know, it doesn't make too much sense. So make sure I don't cut the cables. All right, that's out. Pull that out. All right, handle looks good. I like it. Looks firm. I mean plastic, but it feels it's a good grip. All right, let's take this piece out, which is the actual handle. Yeah, we're gonna need more kitchen knives after this. This one is not cutting it. Should probably get like a blade or something. All right, that's out. Here's the handle. It's a little like sticky part right here. Let's see. I'm guessing we just lift it up. Oh, that is nice. Little warning sign right here. I'll take that off. There those go. Here it is. No seats yet. We're gonna put that on in a little bit. One of the stickers here is falling off, so I'm just gonna take that. I was gonna take it off, but yeah, I guess bad sticker positioning. Let me show you guys what that looks like. So if it happens to you, or if you're a person that likes your stickers in the proper way, this might not be for you. You guys can see right there, the sticker was like on the between both connections or tubes, I guess. So yeah, try to peel it off. Didn't work out too well. But here it is. Let me get the seat so you guys can see the full size. So far so good. I like it. I like the size. Oh, the Pro version, which is this one, doesn't have pedals or really anywhere to put your feet. I think there's something like you put on these and rest your feet there, but no pedals. So if you're looking for a pedal, you're not gonna find it here. Oh, so that's interesting. So let me see if I can do it again. All right, so I don't know what that one is for. So let me show you guys so it's easier for me to. So this little lever, I guess you pull it up and it comes down, and then you can fold it so you can, take it and transport it anywhere you go. Now I was wondering what this was about, this little sticky part. So that is for the lever. When you pull, it gets stuck right there and it doesn't damage the actual bike. So that's nice, pretty nice feature. Okay, so let's go back to the seat. All right, like I said earlier, the seat feels pretty good. It feels like a standard high quality seat. It actually feels very comfortable. So I'm gonna try that out and see if I like how comfortable it is. Now keep in mind, I haven't read any of the instructions, so I'm just going by the looks of it. I'm sure you need to just untighten this. It brings a key, so pretty good. It brings a tool, so that's pretty good. I'm going the wrong way, not cool. All right, so let's put it on. Looks good right there. So let me tighten this now, and on this side. All right, so I don't think it's gonna leave. So actual size, pretty good size. Let me get on it and see how low to the ground I actually feel. Okay, not too bad, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's definitely lower than an actual bike, but honestly, it feels comfortable. I do have to tighten this a little bit. The seats, okay, that's not supposed to make that noise. I have to tighten it a little bit more because I want to make sure this is in place so it doesn't fall off. Let me get that and I'll be back with you guys. All right, I also forgot to take out some of these wrappers in the front, so let me go ahead and do that. Out that goes, and out that goes. All right, so overall, it looks good, honestly. From the looks of it, we're gonna see how it drives, obviously, but from the looks of it, I think it's good. It's pretty decent for its price. All right, so let me finish tightening some of these up. I think you have to go down. All right, so let's test it out again. Okay, so no screeching that time. Ooh, I think I just turned it on. So let me bring you guys on before I turn it on. Let me just bring you over. These are the buttons that we have. We have off and on, which I'm sure it's just the front light. Or maybe not. Let me see. If I turn this on, the light doesn't turn on. Okay, so we're gonna figure that out. Then we have, it says here, power indicator. So we press this button right here. It has 3 LED lights. I think it has a 4th one right here. The brakes feel good. All right. Oh, there goes the little horn. Pretty loud, to be honest. That's not bad. All right, so let's get the manual out. Now in this little bag, you get your tool. You get, oh, so these are the things that I was talking about. These are your little, I guess, feet resters. Pretty sure you attach them here. All you have to do is just lock them in place. That's one. All right, and then the other one. Now these are metal. They feel really good. I don't think they're gonna scratch or damage easily, so good for them. Now I only saw one. Am I supposed to take this one off and just put it here? It makes sense. However, what am I supposed to do with this? Let's screw this on and see what the feet feel like. Okay, so got that on. Let's put this to the side. And now we sit down. Feet go here. Honestly, that's pretty good. Feels nice, feels tight. Now when turning, it might be a little weird because your feet turn too. You're gonna have to get used to, like, you turn and like your whole body goes one way. But that's good. I like it. All right, now I do want to figure out this light situation here and the charger, because I actually don't know where the charger is. So let's see. Maybe it's in here. Let's see. It does have a little compartment. There's a little compartment right here. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Ah, so there you are. Charger's squeezed in there. That's pretty good. So if you guys are familiar with the PS5, I guess power outlet, it's similar to that one. So you plug in, and I'm pretty sure you just plug it in right there. So pretty self-explanatory. Now, I guess it's good that it has its own little compartment for the power cord. If not, you'd have to carry a separate bag and all that thing. So pretty annoying. So let's squeeze that in there again. It's in there. Okay. Let's see. Now I do want to figure out that light situation, because it doesn't turn on. I don't know if it has to, like, oh wait. Ah, so that's what happened. The power wasn't on. See? That's pretty good. Honestly, pretty bright. I like that. That's nice. I like it. All right, so that's it for the unboxing. Now we're gonna test it out and see what it actually feels like. All right, so something I forgot to mention in the original video was the app that it comes with. Now it's called SwagCycle 2. We're gonna go ahead and click Start Writing, and then once you turn it on, you hit the Bluetooth button right here. Turn the actual bike on. And it's going to detect it pretty easily. As you guys see, it's already connected. It tells you the battery percentage, and you can also go ahead and customize the speed that you want it to ride at. So that's actually pretty cool. Also, if you kind of put it on the bike, it will let you know how fast you're going. And you also have a path mode that lets you know how fast you've been going and things like that and where you've been. So that's actually pretty useful. So pretty good on that side. And finally, the last thing that I forgot to say, it does have an LED light that lights up when it's charging, and it lights up green when it's done, so that's pretty cool too. All right, now for this one, we are going to use the 360 camera and see what it does. So let's see. I do want to put this over my shoulder. We get the little, honestly, it's pretty good. Now, if you guys can see the power indicator, it actually already lost a little light of power. I'm not going too fast. I hope they went a little bit faster. I don't know if, okay, so we are losing power pretty quickly. I don't know if that has to do with the fact that we didn't charge it before we started the little run. But yeah, so we are going about, I want to say about 10 miles per hour. Now the top is 15 or 20, around there, which is pretty good for its price. I have seen others that go for about $500 that also maxed out at 20 miles per hour. So yeah, we are losing power pretty quickly. If you guys remember in the unboxing, we were at 3 LED lights and we are now at 1. So yeah, let's test out the brakes. Brakes feel good. Okay, so it's going. Not the quickest, but it's going. Let's see if we make it back home. Now it does feel a little weird because when you turn, you kind of have to turn with your feet as well. So I'd say you have to get used to that. Like if I turn my feet to the left, like the bike turns left too. So like it's pretty weird having the feet there. Overall though, the ride is comfortable. I feel like you can be on here for the whole time that the battery lasts. So that's not too bad. Pretty nice day here in South Florida. It's a little bit chilly. Don't get days like these every day, so it's nice to enjoy them. Now I do wonder if I charge it to max, would it go faster? Because I don't feel like we're getting the speed that I kind of wanted, that I felt like we could get. Okay, I wanted to point out that after driving it for about a week, I filled up the tires and it actually reaches the full 18 miles per hour. Feels pretty good, pretty comfortable, I want to say. Now, I will look at the 360 video and the footage and see how low to the ground I look. Because I feel like a lot of people would say, like, this man is just riding kid's bike. It's not the case. Now, let's test that horn. Pretty loud. Pretty sure you can get anybody. See, once again, like if I turn with my feet, turns. Now, another thing to mention and to note is that it doesn't have like an autopilot feature, meaning if I let go of the accelerator, it's just not gonna go. So that's something to keep in mind. Other than that, the ride feels comfortable. It feels good. Let's head back home and see and rate it 1 through 10. See if it's worth the money. If I'd buy it again, or if I'll just switch to another model. Okay, so finally it's time for the rating. What do I give this bike from 1 to 10? I would give it an 8.5. Considering the price tag, I would not buy it for over $300, but yeah, 8.5 it is.